Is it time to buy or sell Supermicrocomputer stock? In this video, we are taking an in-depth look at Supermicrocomputer. Our initial report was published on our website on Monday, the 14th of April, 2025, and now we are here to provide you with a more comprehensive analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analyses. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analyses for anyone among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered financial advice. Since the 31st of March, 2025, our system has identified Supermicrocomputer as a sell candidate, assigning it a score of -2.21. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. The stock has seen a decline of 3.27%. This equates to an average daily loss of 0.30% since being designated as a sell candidate. The stock is situated in the lower section of a very broad and weak upward trend in the short term, which may typically represent a favorable buying opportunity. If the lower trend floor at $28.51 is breached, it will initially signal a slower rate of increase, but could also serve as an early warning for a shift in the trend. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of approximately 3.47% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging from -10.94% to +92.25%. In examining the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of -54.86%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from -100% to -30.68% over the next year. In today's terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $0 and $22.96. Our latest daily update for Supermicrocomputer includes the headline, Red Day on Monday for Supermicrocomputer. The stock price of Supermicrocomputer declined by approximately 0.095% on the last trading day, which was Monday, the 14th of April, 2025. The price dropped from $33.15 to $33.12. This marks the third consecutive day of decline. During the last trading day, the stock experienced fluctuations of 6.42%, ranging from a low of $33 to a high of $35.12. Over the past 10 days, the price has decreased in 6 of those days, resulting in an overall decline of 3.27% for that period. The trading volume increased on the last day by 6 million shares. Although this occurred alongside falling prices, this could serve as an early warning signal, indicating a slight increase in risk over the next few days. In total, 33 million shares were bought and sold, amounting to approximately $1.1 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest recorded stock price was $102.03, while the lowest was $17.25. Currently, the price is 67.54%, or $68.91, below the 52-week high, and 73.05%, or $89.78, below the all-time high reached on the 8th of March, 2024, when the price peaked at $122.90. Supermicrocomputer, or SMCI, is experiencing notable movements in its stock price, largely influenced by recent developments in the semiconductor sector. Following President Trump's announcement exempting semiconductor stocks from new tariffs, SMCI saw a surge in trading activity. This exemption is critical as it alleviates cost pressures on manufacturers and can enhance profit margins, likely leading to a short-term boost in stock value as investor sentiment improves. Additionally, amidst a broader market sell-off, analysts have identified SMCI as a dirt-cheap stock worth considering, reflecting confidence in its long-term potential. Valuations indicate that the stock is trading below both sector medians and its 5-year averages, suggesting that it may be undervalued by the market. Moreover, Supermicro's reduced exposure to Asia's supply chain dynamics positions it favorably to leverage localized manufacturing advantages, especially in the growing AI data center market. This aspect can attract long-term investors who are focused on innovation amid the AI revolution. further supporting sustained upward momentum in SMCI's stock. In summary, the tariff exemption and undervalued status, combined with its strategic market positioning, suggest that SMCI is poised for both short-term gains and long-term growth potential as it continues to navigate the evolving technology landscape. Analyst ratings. On Monday, the 10th of March, 2025, it was reported that Goldman Sachs assigned SMCI a neutral grade with a hold action. On Tuesday, the 18th of February, 2025, it was reported that Wedbush assigned SMCI a hold grade with a hold action. On Tuesday, the 18th of February, 2025, it was reported that Loop Capital Markets assigned SMCI a buy grade with a hold action. On Wednesday, the 12th of February, 2025, it was reported that Wedbush assigned SMCI a neutral grade with a hold action. On Wednesday, the 6th of November, 2024, it was reported that Needham assigned SMCI a mixed grade with a hold action. Analysts have assigned a general buy rating to Supermicrocomputer stock. They consider the price-to-earnings ratio to be neutral, while the price-to-book ratio is rated as sell. Regarding return on investment, the analysts have given the stock a strong buy rating. The following signals have been identified for Supermicrocomputer. Currently, there are few to no technical positive signals. The stock for Supermicrocomputer shows a buy signal from the short-term moving average. However, the long-term average indicates a general sell signal. Since the long-term average is above the short-term average, this leads to an overall negative forecast for the stock. If the stock continues to gain, it will encounter resistance from the long-term moving average at $37.98. Conversely, if the stock declines, it will find support from the short-term average at $33.03. A breakout above the long-term average would provide another buy signal, while a drop below the short-term average would generate an additional sell signal, reinforcing the overall sentiment. A sell signal was triggered from a pivot top point on Wednesday, February 19, 2025, and the stock has since decreased by 45%. Further declines are expected until a new bottom pivot is established. Additionally, there is a current sell signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. Yesterday, trading volume increased while prices were falling, which may serve as an early warning, suggesting that closer monitoring of the stock is necessary. Here are some additional signals that you may find intriguing. Moving average convergence divergence indicates a sell signal. Pivots show a sell signal from 39 days ago. The short-term moving average presents a buy signal from 5 days ago. The long-term moving average also indicates a buy signal from 18 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages provided a buy signal 27 days ago. When examining the 12-month chart, we observe the short moving average indicates a sell signal from 16 days ago. The long-term moving average shows a buy signal from 5 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages recently generated a buy signal just 2 days ago. For more signals, remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for Supermicrocomputer. Supermicrocomputer finds support from accumulated volume at $33, and this level may present a buying opportunity as an upward reaction can be anticipated when the support is tested. This stock may experience significant movement during the day, indicating volatility, and with a broad prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, it is considered to be high risk. During the last day, the stock fluctuated by $2.12 between its high and low, which is a 6.42% change. Over the past week, the stock has exhibited an average daily volatility of 10.97%. Before we dive into the possible good trading levels for Supermicrocomputer, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, or PE ratio. This crucial ratio measures a company's current share price relative to its per-share earnings. A relatively low PE ratio could signal a low expectation for the future of the company or that the stock is undervalued, indicating a potential buying opportunity. In other news, the next earnings report for the first quarter of 2025 is expected on the 29th of April, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are at 52 cents. Keep an eye on these numbers as they can greatly impact stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Supermicrocomputer. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Supermicrocomputer is at $39.14. If you do not own any shares, it may be wise to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those who already hold the stock, this could be a key level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, Supermicrocomputer encounters its first support level at $33. If this support level holds, it could serve as a favorable entry point, anticipating a potential rebound. The combined average rating for Supermicrocomputer from multiple analyst sources is buy. Now let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 31st of March, 2025, Angel Scott executed an insider purchase of 0 shares. On the 28th of February, 2025, Blair Robert L. conducted an insider purchase of 13,600 shares of common stock. On the 28th of February, 2025, Blair Robert L. also executed an insider sale of 13,600 shares of stock options, which is the right to buy. On the same day, Blair Robert L. conducted another insider sale of 13,600 shares of common stock. Additionally, on the 28th of February, 2025, Blair Robert L. sold 5,860 shares of common stock. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we've determined that the insider power is positive, with a ratio of 20.027. In total, insiders purchased 4,019,557 shares and sold 2,900,162 shares in the last 100 trades. We currently hold a negative evaluation for this stock, and there is no stop loss established. Is Supermicrocomputer stock a good buy? Currently, Supermicrocomputer stock presents several negative indicators. Despite a recent positive trend, we anticipate that Supermicrocomputer will show weak performance in the coming days or weeks. Consequently, our assessment of this stock remains negative. After analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Tuesday, the 15th of April, we expect Supermicrocomputer to open higher by approximately 627 cents, starting at $33.75. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money and that you should consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. Your investment decisions should not be based solely on StockInvest.us. By using this information, you agree to take responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below, along with your target for the stock. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With warm regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.